like hanging down?
I'm gonna show you. I want to show you. Once I show you, you'll understand everything.
I'm talking to Sad Dog. I'm talking to Chad.
Oh. No, he's talking about building on top of the pillar. I know what he's talking about. If you build real high, then Yogg, it takes 60 seconds for Yogg. You can only use a god for 60 seconds. So if you can burn that time up and then put a god bubble up, then Yogg's useless. Alright.
Dude, I can fucking... This encumbrance build...
Yeah, it's crazy.
It just holds so much.
Alright, you let me know when you're ready and I'll show you.
What are we doing temporary? Just the apprentice shit, just to get shit in there?
Yeah, I just wanna land claim it.
Alright. I can't see shit.
Wanna do a vote?
Yeah. Well, it's this area.
Well, this area is shit because of the rain. Yeah, let me know when you're at the spot, and I'll take a look at it.
I'm ready. All I gotta do is give you a link. But most people won't let links in their stream, so I wasn't gonna post it.
I mean, I'm already on your page.
Okay, you are?
Yeah, I got you up on one of my other monitors.
All right.
Send me the link to that.
Here, I can do it in Discord. I forgot about that.
DM me.
I already got it to him.
All right.
You have it up?
Yeah, I've got you up on one of my other monitors.
Okay, so you see the stream. All right. Anyways, this is the gutter. This is how I built. So just so you can tell, this is what the crafting room looks like. Everything's a little lag. I always lag when I come right here for some reason. There it goes. Anyways, this is the crafting room. Everything here is hung from the ceiling. See all the pillars? See how it works? I have an elevator shaft.
Yeah.
Okay, anti-climb, because it's the reason why the windows are there is so thralls can actually kill. The thralls are on the ground. You'll see. There's 30 thralls in this base. This server has rules. You can only have 30 NPCs that are fighters. The crafters, it doesn't matter. So
That's a good idea, actually. I didn't even consider that being an option to prevent people from just fucking...
Well, what happens... Oh, let me go back now. What happens is, if you get a lot of people active on a server... Alright, the reason why I have signs here, because everything looks uniform and you get lost. Anyways, so check this out. This is the gutter. This is where you guys are. If you look up there, that's where I'm at. That's my entire base, right there. And the vaults are down here for basically... Most important shit's in the base up there. Because see all that crangulation going around that wall? They can't climb up there. The reason why these platforms have that sticks there is because it's a good place to stand, and I don't like them to do that. I want them down here dealing with these guys. Look at this.
Like.
Yeah, it is. It is. Look at this thrall. This is a... Well, right now the server reset, so anytime a server resets, your thrall's health goes down.
I can't take nerd anymore. Love you deeply, bald winner. Alright, SK, you have a good night, buddy.
Look at the health of that thrall. That's a volcano thrall.
3,075.
Holy crap.
Right. That's Silent Legion, Gas Mass, and Telesaro. That's the best weapon in the game. Look at the damage. I'll show you. That's the damage. 72 damage.
Oh shit, that looks fun.
Yep. Anyways, only thing that guy gets is a weapon. You don't want him doing nothing else. Gas mask, why? So they can't gas your thralls to death. They're immune to gas. Alright, this is the door system that you need to kind of mimic. See this right here? Not only is this door... These doors are fully reinforced, fenced, foundationed, and if you look, see these lines right here going through there? That's all, okay? There's 3 doors right there.
What'd you do the 4 pillar
Oh, look at the
Yeah.
door system.
But look at this.
The fences with the 4 pillars?
Yes, it's fully what we call is called honeycombed. Never put nothing stronger than a sandstone staircase.
Yeah, that way when they go to bomb through a door, the stairs below and the door doesn't, that way it makes it more difficult.
1, 2,
that's
3,
like
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 doors in between there and the 3 at 65k health per gate. This is another one. Look at this. 1. Close the door.
Is there an
2.
easy way to open and close those?
Yeah, just one at a time. I go through fast. You just spam the button. Okay, look at that.
Fuck that.
This is, look, we're not done. This is the outside where you guys are standing a while ago. There's an archer. Well, there's supposed to be 2. I know where the other one's at. And there's another one of the guys. I have these guys all through. These guys are guaranteed drop. And then the lower part's all reinforced because that's where bombs sit, right?
Yeah, you honeycombed them.
The reason why you don't have stairs right here, because you don't want your dumbass thrall to be able to walk up there and get funneled into a crack. He won't he won't even attempt it because he know the game doesn't see he can. All right, look at that on top. See the elevators? Why? You already asked. Because I've got anti-treb up on top too. I should be able to make it in this build. I can't remember. I was mad bombing. This is my mad bomber build.
Mad bomber?
Yeah, look at the bombs on her right now. Run up and blow shit up. Grab all you can and run. All right. Tier 1 on top. I don't care. I don't want. There's a treb tower right there. There's another one on the other side. All this. You see how thick this is at top? The reason why the roofs ain't flat is because you can't sit bombs on it to blow down in there. If you can sit, now remember, this pillar is way down here. But if you don't have a flat surface to set explosive jars, they just do this. You go click. Well, you can't place it. It won't place. If you can't place it, you can't blow shit up.
I was wondering if there was an advantage to building like that. That's
okay. If
really
you can't,
good to know.
And not only that, this not hollow under there. It's solid tier 3. This is chitin, by the way.
Yeah.
And stuff. Okay. This over here, this thing right here don't matter to me. This is only 1 ceiling tile thick. Cause let them get down in there with them thralls. I want to see them. These thralls aren't easy. I mean, you can spear them to death because they stun lock. That's the only dumb thing about it. But when you have an archer shooting at you the whole time, and then you get polearmed by that guy, it's rough. But okay, so now you get the gist of the ideal of when you start. You know what I mean? Don't just see. I'm hauling ass through here. I can go, no problem. It takes a little time to get in, but this is what it takes to. This is a prime. This is the number 1 PvP server in the game. Like, far as all hostility, there's no.
Something like that, I'd imagine, dude. That is like. Oh my god.
And I have not yet to be rated. Because
I can't imagine you ever will be with that amount of stuff.
I mean, this is a kill box. They call this a kill box because once you hop down in here, you have to deal with him. And if he gets the better of you, you can't climb out because he ain't gonna let you.
Oh, which one's that? Oh, that's another one of those.
All of my thralls are volcano thralls. Another room. This is our Mitra. Now that you've seen this, I'll show you what the RP thing looks like. And then you're going to be like, holy crap, because the RP servers are amazing. I mean, I've never RP'd in my life, man. I don't know nothing about the shit, right? And I'm just going to put her upstairs. I'm telling you right now, it was amazing. But it's PvP still, too. So, you know, we still fight, but you just have to initiate it different. You can't just KOS, kill on sight. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You KOS, you get caught. You're going to get caught because...
You have to declare a march.
That's right. Let me go put her up.
Yeah.
Now, check this out. Tannery. Mass production. Oh, man, I always lag when I go on these things. Anyways, that's the tannery. There's my workbenches for that. So give you an idea. this is for making a shit ton of tar, right?
Yeah.
Big Papa, no, this is Hyborian. I'll be with you guys in 1 sec. Alright, got 30 people watching. Alright, this is basically all this. Look, check this out. It's simple things. Simple things. Look, instead of just being able to blow my chest up, they still got to take a 50k door out to get to it, right? If they did get here. Of course, if we were under siege, all these thralls would be inside. Now, these are named thralls. Sage Keeper, that's a volcano thrall, named, tier 4. Alright, look here. Kitchen, make it simple, right? Lagging again as soon as I walk through the door. This server here is pretty cancerous. Anyways, alright, we're in.
That's one of the other benefits of privately owned. We raised the tick rate and everything on the server so that it performs better.
Refrigerators in the cabinets and stuff. Storage in cabinets. Granted, this is not the best way to do it, because if you did, here's the deal: if they get in this far, it's good, it's golden. They're good. They're gonna get what they want, right? If they get this far. So this is your blacksmith tables. You really technically only need 4. And everything, hey, we're loaded. It ain't like this place is empty. I mean, and this is just stuff that we need. We're already built, so we don't need, our vaults are full. But this right here, why, you ask? So I can shoot their ass if they get down there with a bow. We can keep them off our walls. Quick way out, no problem. Down the hatch.
I like that.
Yeah, see, quick way out, down the hatch. Everywhere, every corner's got one, because I can shoot the corners. Anyways, all right, let me put this up and I'm gonna get back to Hyborian. Actually, wrong way, this way. Who's that right there? Okay, that's the dancer. I'll show you Hyborian real fast, and I want your honest opinion. I mean, I'm sorry, that's Hyborian. We're gonna go to your mirrors.
I'm glad that I'm blocking this off. I don't know if I'm gonna use this, but I mean, that just seems like crazy broken.
It is still here, ain't it? Let me grab the direct connect feature. I gotta run to my Discord real fast. I ain't gotta go nowhere. I just gotta go to Discord to get the direct connect. There it is. Copy. Alright, direct connect. Go. Alright. Now this is the one we're playing on right now. This is the RP PvP. That's the Hyborian PvP server, Big Papa.
Hey, which way did you go?
I just hopped on to show these guys how to build the gutter.
I'm just blocking everything off.
Alright, which way, you want me to do the other end, or doing both ends real quick?
I'm almost done.
Y'all are gonna love that base, because it's not gonna take a full-on build to get started. You don't have to worry about boxes and roofs and all that stuff. You just get your area, get all those corners secured.
That's if I use it. I mean, I feel like this place just totally breaks.
It's actually full-on legit. All right.
I mean, on a big PvP server where there's 60, 70 plus people, I can see that.
Alright. This is the
If I do that here, it's gonna be nobody's gonna even want to attempt.
Look at this. This is our RP server. This is what we built.
How am I climbing nothing? Weird. How many of you is there in that clan?
This clan we've got. That's a good question. Me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You can roll
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah. Build on top and crenulate the fuck out of it. Oh, really? Like this one? I mean, that makes me feel a little bit better knowing it's not like full on indestructible if that's the case.
It's not indestructible. It can be hit, but I've never seen Set make it to that base in a minute. Set couldn't touch my base. Remember, Set still has to do damage per hit, so you can hit if that base ain't right. Then yeah, Set can go through it. This base right here is this is the RP server. We have all 5 altars tier 3.
See, I like what you have built there.
Yeah, this
something that's visible. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
This is like this would just be broken. You ousted the alphas on official PvP on Xbox. Well, were they building in this thing, and that's what you did? You used Set to take it down? I mean, I'm just land claiming the shit out of it because I don't like the idea of people doing that on here because it just seems really shitty. It's a great idea if you're playing on like a hostile server that has a lot of people, but on a small server that like just got started, I might not do too well. Might discourage people.
But anyways, that's what this looks like. And this tower is huge. Like
I think that looks cool as shit. I'm more likely to do
That's
something
a nice.
like
You guys
that.
did a nice. You guys did a. No, that looks.
we had this tower put up in 2.5 days, and it's not fully T3'd at the top, but this is what it looks like. And like I'll give you a little run through real fast. Like
2.5 days. How many people?
Well, about 7 to 8 at the time.
Even
This
still.
this is our crafting area. You don't need a big crafting area. We have a FOB, a forward operating base too, and stuff. Like this is what we're running with right now. This is a small crafting area. Like this is our dungeon because it's RP. But down in here, we haven't finished it completely. But I'll take you up to like the other rooms. I'll show you my kitchen. Pretty proud of the damn kitchen. Although now these are all my volcano thralls again.
They built on Tradeway and Gutter. We climbed and grease orbed the crenulation, then climbed up and set loose. That makes me happy to hear about someone taking down something like this, because this just seems crazy.
This is a small kitchen, but this is what is built. It's kind of for looks too, though. Refrigerators are in there.
Now with the higher tier, tables and stuff like that.
Yeah, the improved
besides it
benches
just- yeah, and yeah, are there any improvements on the quality of gear?
holds more. Yes, the
It just-
improved.
that's
You
it?
like some gear can only be crafted through the improved tables.
Okay.
But like the armor bench, but you need a tier 4 crafter to craft using them. These are rooms, by the way. These are all our players' rooms. Like my room's up here. This one. Kind of just RP'd it out a little bit. But all those weapons, those are actually my use. I use everything on these walls.
Strife, how hard was it for you to take that base down? Give me your description of what that must have been like. How long did it take to prep? How many of you were there? Give me.
Was the other people online?
Yeah, give me give me
That's
a little.
tier
Let me know.
That's a good looking base there, right, man.
Dude, that's crazy.
That's Yogg.
Yeah.
That's tier. The only reason Yogg's in here because it fits, and the other ones wouldn't. This is the top. This ain't even the top of the tower. This top up there. But give you an idea. That's the altars.
We have all the altars.
Yeah, we have all the gods. We've already farmed all the gods too. We could throw bubble up right now that this is untouchable. I've been doing this for a while now, and I have another server, and I've done every test you can. Set can't touch that base I built. Set can't even get through the doors. There's over 8.
What's up, King?
Set can't even break a vault, okay? with the new meta, set can get vault down to about. Now Xbox might not be caught up with PC. Xbox might be on the old. Set used to be able to take out 2 vaults, but now set can't. With that being said, if set can't take out 600k, set can't touch 3000, and it's gonna take. My doors on my gutter have 3000 hit points from the front to the back, and I know exactly why. So set couldn't get through the first. She couldn't get into the second chamber.
Hold on, listen to this. Strife says it was 2 days of prep, 6 people versus 8. They used 2 Ymir and 1 set, 400 bombs, 800 grease, 100 fire, and it took them about 5 hours.
5 hours I can see, but only 400 bombs?
What?
That's
And why would they use a Ymir on a gutter? Ymir is useless on the gutter. Unless the front, if they had it boxed in like I did and they used a Ymir to clear that, I could see. But getting into the doors, and because that'd be crazy. I've seen crazier though. Like these bases like this right here. This is not a base for PvP.
Oh man, what do you think, Pop? Should we build in here?
I mean, it's a good idea. We probably don't have to go crazy.
Look
Like,
at it this way. The
I
game
mean,
allows it. Why not?
I mean,
Dude,
you know, dooring that up right there to there. I mean, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, because there is a lot of space over here. It's not like we're bringing animals in like, you know, Ark.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
There are 2 more broken spots in Volcano, worse than Tradeway.
Yeah, he's right.
Man.
Yeah, Volcano is broke.
I mean, and at the rate we're going, I mean, when the purge comes, will the purge be able to get through something like that?
No.
There you go.
If you
I mean,
build
come on,
up right, the purge
we're
can't come
5
through.
days into it. Fatal, we're 5 days into it, and look at your purge. Look at our purge.
Oh,
The purge is probably
Okay.
gonna hit your other base, not this one.
yeah.
Oh, was it? How does that work? It hits the biggest one.
No, it's random. But listen, okay, how many people's on the server? How many different
Oh,
groups?
How many uniques? There's like 11 people right now.
Okay, what I
Yeah,
meant
but
is how many clans?
how many tribes? How many
Yeah.
clans? Oh, jeez.
'Cause
I don't
it's-
know, what, maybe 4?
Okay, then there's a 25% chance you're gonna get hit.
So everyone's purge meter, when 1 fills, then it's random who gets picked. It's not the person. It's not the clan who filled.
It's okay. As long as everybody's building, everybody's purge meters getting up to the first tick. There's 2 ticks of a purge meter. If you look at the purge meter.
You don't share purge meters, right? Or is that?
No,
is
you
that
do
shared
not.
amongst
I don't.
everybody?
I don't know. It might be server wide. It might be server wide. I'm not
pretty
100%
sure.
sure.
It's clan specific from what I experienced, because
But
when I was in the original clan on this server, like when we were like just joined together.
okay,
I
once
left it, and
once
then
you
it
get to the
reset to
first
0.
line, you're eligible for purge. But
The
every
75%.
everybody else that's on the server that's in that server, that purge eligibility, it goes. There's a 25% chance that you could be hit. It's not guaranteed.
That's if their meter is at the 75 as well.
If you're the only one with the meter that's up there, you're
Yeah.
probably gonna get purged.
Okay, that's us.
Okay, so everybody who's past the bar is eligible. All right, so let me ask you this: 10 clans on the same server, everybody's at 80%. A purge happens and we're picked. After the purge is over, is everybody's bar reset?
1 purge per restart. You follow me?
So if
Not
there's
you're
10
not gonna
clans-
have 4 people getting purged at the same time.
No. What I'm saying is, if a purge happens, does everybody's bar reset?
Yes. Once the purge is used, everybody's reset. They made it past the purge.
Okay. So
That's-
it's not individual and their target. It's just okay. So there's a chance that we, I'm
Is-
sure we're gonna trigger it first, but there's a chance we might not be selected.
Exactly.
That's good to know.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed.
Can someone explain the basics of this game? So, Kane, have you ever played Ark? You know, the one where you like team dinos and all that jazz? Left of Shrine of Oracle, there's a dome you can climb and drop in, then you can build behind the giant grate of the shrine itself, and no god can be summoned there. Don't know where that spot is, but that sounds fucking unfair too.
There's places where you can get under the mesh, and it's an exploit. If you get caught doing it, some people will. Private servers will ban you.
Yeah, I mean, this definitely brings up.
The gutter is definitely raidable. Don't think it ain't. It's not just because you got that much room to work with. You got to build it right.
Yeah.
See, multiple sets could probably get through there after all the damn. You've seen how much stuff I had in front, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you build it that way, you don't have to worry about that shit. But if you build it like most people only put like 4 or 5 doors right there, and that's it. They think they're safe, and they're not. Okay.
Dude, I'm lazy. I might have done like 2. You got like 15.
There's 36 doors from front to back.
The huge shrine and volcano with devotees all around it.
Yep.
I haven't even been there yet, Strife. I've only been playing the game like 5 days. I haven't even attempted to go in the volcano yet. So you saw Ark, you kind of understood it. So it's similar in playstyle. It's a survival builder. So you have a hydration meter, you've got a hunger meter. You can only carry so much weight before, you're over encumbered, can't move very well. And temperature matters. So depending upon where you build will determine what structures you want to use, what kind of clothing you want to wear. It's, build, craft, survive. PvP is turned on. You can raid other player structures, destroy shit, steal stuff. It's a big environment. It's a really potentially really large map.
Thanks for the follow,
Especially
Blood
if
Wolf.
it's not on a server that has 100 people or what have you.
By the way, Fatal, thanks for the follow.
Oh, no problem, buddy. Thank you for all the info.
No problem.
Hell yeah, man. Very helpful.
You definitely just reminded me of a few things that were shitty about Ark. Like, I thought, land claiming caves was bad. But, with the whole idea of how, gods and stuff work in this.
The reason why I like the gutter so much is because you're right by the biggest iron in the game. God's Claw is right north of you. You can get all the iron you want. You're right next to the brimstone. You're right next.
I do like the positioning. I just don't like how broken it seems to build inside here. Like, if I build something cool, I want people to see that shit from like a mile away. You know what I mean?
And I agree with you. That's why we're on the RP PvP server this time. Because we're wanting to build something that people can enjoy. We're going to build a economy here too. Fredo, thank you for the follow.
Like,
Right
this,
on, man.
this is
Right on.
definitely the most strategic. But as far as like, I worry about me building here because I'm going to be indestructible.
No, you're not. No, you're not. If you don't build right, you won't be. I promise you.
I mean, that makes me feel better about it. But I don't know. It just seems kind of broke.
Well,
What's up, Cyanide? Build the pillar base, Fatal. There's a nasty spire to build on east of Summoning Place.
Yeah, I like building high structures too. I love building pillar bases, real high. But they're so hard in the beginning because it's like, say when a server wipes and everybody's fresh, it takes you so long to be able to get up on the pillar and get up and running, and then you can't farm that much. So once you're in an established location and you want to build a pillar base, it's a lot easier.
What do you think about? What do you think about this place, Pop? Yeah, let's go take a little walk north, see what the metal spawn there is like.
Yeah.
It's God's claw.
You know me. I mean, 50. Over 5,000 an arc, and I like to build. Last thing I want to do is spend hours upon hundreds of hours and have someone come in and take our shit.
Yeah, I mean, the basics behind that idea are 100%, but I'm talking like balance.
What's up, sucker?
You have to have balance.
You gonna show me where my room
there
is?
is balance. There's only 2 of us. That's the balance.
Build high, ground equals godded. Oh. God's Claw, huh? You said go north.
Yeah, God's Claw is, the frozen bridges I showed you?
Yeah.
If you come south of that, you run right in God's Claw.
So from where I'm at, just northeast a bit. Most people don't bother with
If you look at the bridge, and if you look at the bridge right south of it, you're going to see these little structures. Looks like a bunch of fingers coming up. It's actually like you know what I'm talking about? That's God's Claw. Yep, right there. Yep.
Why wouldn't most people bother with gods? Yeah, I think going with a god is definitely faster farm than bombs.
Well, for one, here's the main reason why gods are risky. When you have a god, you are now on the mark. You will be placed on the map. If you have the god in your inventory, the token, it's called an avatar token. If you have the avatar token on you, now when you move, you're live. Yeah. Okay, on the map, it shows you your location at all times.
For everybody?
For the person with the token in their inventory.
That's
all right?
Cool.
Because
that's
listen,
like saying, come get me.
We run alpha PvP clans. Okay, we go out, we find whoever's the badass on their server, we go out and tackle them. That's who we go after. Well, when you're running around with that token, we already watching the map. We know. We're going to come take that token from you. You'll never spawn that god, I promise you. You're not going to sneak up on us. You're not going to bring that god to our house. Because as soon as you do, we're going to come out there, kill your group, and take your token from you, and use it on you. That's how it works. You can't just... You're not safe with a token. We can find you, too. You can't hide. Unless you drop the token. But the token stays where it stays.
You carry one around to bait people into fighting you? That's a good idea. Should I grab some metal while I'm here?
Look on the sides of this. Look on the sides. It's all up in the sides. Walk down the whole thing, you'll see. All iron all the way down.
I miss having the second tier in survival.
Let's see if any of your players have any tier 3 altars. Hit the map real fast and let's look at something.
No.
No one's gonna have it.
It's literally it's a new server.
The server's 5 days old.
Yeah.
We had all 5 altars up in 3.
I mean, you're talking about people that are experienced and have been playing the game. Everyone who's
How many hours
here,
you got in the game, man?
Oh, I know, but I couldn't imagine everybody on your server being brand new though, right? There's got to be somebody that knows what they're doing. They're buying servers.
There's one. The person with the most hours only had about 100 in.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, exactly. It's a new experience for everybody, for the most part. Easiest way to find God on the map is the giant circle up north, just before the huge bridge. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're in it. I mean, it basically looks like a big stone rib cage.
And another thing about this game is teamwork. Everybody working together.
Dude, this is gonna be massive farm.
There's not too many more places in the game that's got more iron than God's Claw. There is a good close up, so. Papa, I thought you were going to sleep.
This encumber build is ridiculous.
Your character can hold 20,000, normally 20,000, and that's it. But since y'all have the, I don't know if that's weight or here's the deal. Like if you didn't have the modifications, the most you can hold in normal is 20,000. Like 20,000 iron, 20,000 stone, or 15,000 iron, 5,000 stone. That's maximum amount carried. I don't know about their stacking abilities in y'all's part, so y'all can probably hold
did you do the same thing?
crazy.
Pop,
What?
did you do the same thing in respec?
Yeah,
Nice.
we're in build mode, man. Hell.
I want to level up just to get the second tier in survival, just to make this go literally twice as fast.
Yeah, once you start crafting tier 3 stuff, you'll level. It won't take you no time.
Man, I'm just torn on that spot. Like, I want to, but I don't.
You'll learn later on that if you keep thinking that way, they're not.
Well,
trust me.
Here's the thing, you know, it's a privately owned server, so any spot that's so fucking stupid that people can't attack it, if we don't want people, you know, being douchebags like that, we can be like, hey, that's not allowed. And what are they gonna do? Tell us no? I mean, we can just go and land block it.
Yeah, but then you're not gonna have nobody playing on your server, and you'll be playing solo by yourself. Because
I mean, that's if we determine we want. What's the point of you know? Let's say there's 10 spots on the map that are so impenetrable nobody can get in, and you have 100 people playing.
oh, everything's rateable. There's no such thing as unrateable.
So you would have 10 people that have an absolutely absurd unfair advantage, and then the other 90 are just supposed to, you know.
No, I see what you're saying,
it's like a fight for second.
Well, there's some hard places to raid in this game, and people that have time and experience, they're all getting them. So if you ever play,
it just reminds me of Ark. Like if you don't land claim a cave in Ark, you know.
That's every survival game. There's gonna be
the ones that control the volcano win.
Like there's servers like a lot of the PvP servers, they'll crank up they'll crank the leveling up so high and the resources so high, and they'll turn gods off, and they'll do certain things that you can't do. Like they'll limit you to one base. They'll limit you to.
That's controlling too much how the person plays.
Well, you got to. If not, like that cave, that it is not OP. It's just a good location. Everything's rateable in this game.
You hit 60 in 15 hours. Discovered all map points to reach level 44. Obtained a tier 4 armor, then placed an artisan bench. Then craft and destroy vaults to 60.
See, that's the old meta. That don't work no more. That's Xbox only. He's playing an old meta. That's why he's giving you the information he's giving you. You can't compare that to PC.
That's an older build.
Yeah, that's you can't compare that stuff to PC. It don't work that way on PC. That's Xbox. Yeah, he's right. Exactly.
That version and the current version, where they like nerf the building XP.
Vaults don't give shit for XP no more.
It don't give anything for XP?
It does. Okay, for instance, all right, let me give you an example. A vault used to give you so much material. If you had the T4 like he's talking about, it basically would use 9 iron, 9 hard brick, you know, all that. You get that back when you destroy it, right? But you would lose that much, so it was no big deal, right? Now you don't get as much experience, so you might as well craft tier 3 to build your base. So you get something back for it because you're getting the same experience for crafting tier 3 that you do the amount of materials used to craft a vault. So what I'm saying is however much materials of tier 3 you waste making the actual tier 3, when you craft, you could the vault don't work.
I mean, that makes sense regardless of what the vault gives you. I mean, I think what he was saying is that
He-
the vault was
he-
the fastest way to hit it. If you were able
Oh
to do
man,
that.
it was insane. He's right. Everything he just posted is exactly right. From 44 to 15 was about 14 to 15 vaults, and you were done.
That's nuts.
Yeah, from 44 to 60 was about 14 to 15 vaults, and you were done. That don't work no more. I've had guys do it, and they got after about 50 vaults, they were like, screw this. They weren't even halfway there. Yeah, it don't
Hey,
work.
you have any hardened steel on you? I forgot to bring some. I can't believe I forgot to bring some. I think I actually took it out of my inventory by accident.
I have 1 bar because I just used all of it to repair my pick.
Ah.
It's bad, man.
I wasn't expecting to do this while I came up here, but the amount of metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Xbox just hasn't got caught up to the nerf yet.
We get the catch-up patch next week. You missed the part about the Vault XP nerf.
Yeah.
That sounds like a big change.
There's going to be a lot more changes than that, too. Get ready for a broken game.
Wait a minute, did JJ never fixed the fucking harvest multiplier? And he went to sleep, son of a
We should
bitch.
be, yeah, he never fixed it. We should be getting double that.
Yo, yo,
Ugh.
yo.
Yeah, that's another thing they broke was you don't get much hides from people no more. And not only that, what was the other one? Hold on.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, altars. You know how you used to do the altars with create like all the daggers and you get your level 3,
Yeah.
I mean 30 tokens and stuff? They don't have that no more neither. You literally have to go out and farm those like for the zeal. That's why Ymir is so hard now. Used to with a little bit of stone and sticks, you could have a tier 3 altar just like that. Now it's crazy.
I'm gonna start the long walk back.
It's not too bad if you go out the south door of the gutter, follow the ridge line around, and you can cut right across, right north of the springs.
Oh, again, I've actually had that marked as a cut through.
Yeah, under Slave Way.
Yeah. We actually went through there once before.
It literally takes like 2 minutes to get from the gutter to the obelisk right south of the Shatter Springs. Well, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna say hi to some people. I got 40 viewers right now, sitting here watching me sit still in the game.
Well, appreciate all the info, bro. Thank you very much.
Yeah, if y'all got any questions or anything like that, just feel free to hit me up and I'll answer what I can.
Right on, man. Right on.
Appreciate the help, buddy.
All right, man. You guys have a good one.
Oh, yeah, have a good night, man.
You too.
I wish I reminded JJ to restart the server before he left.
Look at that. Oh, Papa, you ain't even in Discord, right? There he is.
No, I was talking to you in the game.
All right. I was helping those guys out. They were looking pretty lost. I figured, why not? That's what I do sometimes. All right. Oh, you did set your bedroom up?
That is literally the only thing that brought me in. I didn't know you guys were partitioning out the floor already. I want to get my shit set so I can start remembering where the fuck I gotta go.
Did you find you a spot?
I'm looking. I'm walking up right now. I've got two. The fuck are these things called? I have 2 Elk King trophies. If
The heads.
So are these rooms?
All right. So any room that has no, let's see what was in here. I see you. This is vacant. This one here is open. Let me check the next one.
Is this the first floor?
This is the first floor of the bedrooms. Yeah, these two. This one's available here, and that one's available there. I think. Yep, these two are. As long as there's no bedrooms, or so you can put your bed in there, and that'd be yours.
Yeah, I'll do this. Where the fuck am I gonna put my bed?
Yeah. Come upstairs, and I'll show you how mine done. Get some ideals.
Oh, wait, what's this? Whoa! We have adjoining rooms. Fuck this shit.
That's a bathroom. You gotta share your bathroom. Come on. Well, come upstairs and let me show you the rest of the rooms.
Hold on. Let me. Are there different layouts or?
Kinda. Only one. Only because we couldn't put the roof. We had to change it up a little bit because of Yogg. But if you see how the bedrooms are done, it'll give you. It'll give you an idea. Like. We'll glance at Gimps real fast. Whose is this one? Right here. This is another empty room right here. Yeah. So this is Gimps. You can.
I'm a turd, so I'm just gonna be on the first floor. So that way.
Right, but just look at how he kind of throwed it together, and that's something you can. It gives you an idea.
I'm special. I'm loved.
He's fucking.
So we can set up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if I was going to be like an armor, I'd be able to set up.
If you wanted to.
A table.
He only did this. This is a gag. The torture table is a gag. Look at all the ropes. That's his gag.
Well, yeah, he's a gimp.
Yeah. But anyways, anything in everybody's room is basically the rooms are their privacy. Like what's in their chest, everything stays theirs. Like if you come upstairs one more roll, you'll be able to see what my shit. I've been fucking around.
Okay, whoa. Here's my next question, because I'm looking here.
Yeah.
Do we get to decorate our hall outside of our room?
Yeah. Yeah. You can decorate your hall as long as it doesn't interrupt this passage. But keep this in mind: nothing of importance can be out here in these halls because we drag people in from outside through these halls here.
Oh yeah, they'll snatch that shit up.
Yeah, we don't want nobody saying, "Oh, somebody took my shit," because.
Hey, can I just say,
also,
like, since you're doing armor, like the named armor smiths we have. We cannot lose those. Those are like the most important things we have in the base.
Right. We were talking about that before.
Sorry, I was just putting that out there.
But it's one of those things that even if I'm becoming the armor, we don't. I mean, we wouldn't want to put those in our. Well, no, because we were weren't we talking about
the armor
named ones and like
allowing
people to work with them?
Okay. The named armors are going to stay in the crafting room for now. We're going to get more. We're going to be farming those still because there's actually a market for those. All right. So that was basically, I don't know. Yeah. The other room up here, I might be
the one that's got the change.
I took the loft room.
Yeah. This one right here is guys. And that's the only one that's different. It has a loft because we weren't able to open. Let's see how he's got it. He's altered it. What the fuck did you do, guy?
Holy, what the Jeebus?
Don't invade me. Are you on stream right now?
Yeah, we were just looking up like.
Let me turn it on and see what you're looking at.
God dang. What the fuck?
What is this, just a room of closets?
Tell you about it. How many people
were you like feeling like Harry Potter?
Hold on. There's
I'll show it to you later.
Alright, come on. Let's get out of his room. Jesus Christ.
I'm not. I have a couple more additions, but I'll show you.
Wow, I was confused even trying to get out. There was different doors going different directions in there.
What the fuck? Zip going up in there. He's got somebody. He plans on torturing somebody.
He's got his own fucking. It puts the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again.
Anyways, either one of these rooms right here. What's up, Viper? Anyways, either one of those rooms, pick it, put your bed in it, and then do whatever you want with it.
First floor?
Yeah, that's first floor. The door's right here. The door keeps people from coming up here unless we allow it.
Got it.
Don't open anybody's bedroom or anything like that. If there's anybody in the base that doesn't belong here, we basically just keep them out of there.
So that might even get so bad that we might need to put like first floor signs up or something. I'll be coming home drunk, like
that. Technically,
end up in Geist's room.
Technically, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4th floor.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Or 5th floor, actually. 5th floor. That's 5th floor. Because this is 3rd
notice
floor.
That there was an issue with one of our signs in the crafting room?
Yeah, it's
I don't know if
glitched.
I don't know
There's
if
nothing
that's
we
just
can
in
do
my
about
eyes.
it. Yeah, there's
That
nothing
little
we can,
weird square in the middle.
yeah, nothing we can do about it.
Do we have black eyes by chance? Or did
No,
anybody
we
do that?
still need to do that run. Viper, did you see our new map room? Threw it together last night, along with our new thrall wheel over there. All 5 gods are lit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, you already knew that. We have them all.
Oh yeah.
All the altars are tier 3 now. How's that meter look? Boy. More than likely gonna. I hope we don't get purged in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Viper, we started the server about 4 days ago?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but about 4 days ago, and between the team, we got a pretty good little team going right now. We put this together. This is an RP PvP server. So we're gonna see if we can figure out how to RP.
I got an oddball question.
What's that?
If we were to put a sign on a door, would that go? Like, if the door opened, would the sign like stay on the door?
I don't think it'll actually go on the door. I think you can only go above it. I don't think doors are funky in this game. You're gonna find that doors fuck up your craft, your building layout, everything. So you have to pretty much take a door down sometimes to do shit.
Because I was thinking that the door leading up to the dorms, or I'm sorry, not the dorms, leading up to the barracks, putting a sign on it on the inside for us that says always keep closed.
Yeah, I don't think that's a problem. I always close doors behind me.
Exit only.
Yeah, I always close the doors behind me. I haven't even named the kitchen yet. I
was supposed to build something I completely fucking forgot.
Probably a bed.
Yeah, one of the other beds I was wanting. Haven't done this decoration thing in here yet. Wait a minute, what the fuck? That's right there. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, where can I leave these elk heads if anybody else wants one? These things are huge. I can only put one on the wall of my room.
I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to see if there's chests down there for you.
For what? For me?
Yeah, so you can have your own chest in your room. Are you fine?
I got 2 large chests on me now.
Okay.
I built them.
Yep.
You taught me well.
Do this. Anytime you have shit you don't know where it goes, right? And you just want to dump it, take it out to a vault and just throw it in the vault. Because what happens is we'll go through the vaults and what needs to go certain places between me and Gimp and a few other people. We'll go ahead and sort it where it goes. That way, because I can't honestly tell you where this shit needs to go. I just have to.
Are we gonna create a vault room, or are we just leaving these vaults just kind of?
No, these vaults are actually. We're probably gonna make. We were debating. We want to make it like a vault stand here, and put it up against the building, and then make a doorway to access the vault from inside out. Right. Like being inside, like right here, making this a door, set the vault in there, and then encapsulating the vault area. But here's another thing. This is a PvP server still. Even though it's RP, these foundations make a vault very vulnerable. So I don't know. We'll see. We're still debating. That's what this was mocked up for, was to put a vault on. And it wouldn't be hard to make the vault accessible from in here through this pillar right here, that door.
Right.
And well, so
Fireball cauldron is what I need for dye making, correct?
yeah.
That I'm going to make into my room. I will at least make all the dye. I can make the dyes in all my room.
Who logged out right here? Oh, that's fucking Kong. I don't know why we got a level 3 in here. We got a shit ton of named thralls. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just running around.
Shit, you and me both. I just wanted to get some stuff put in my room and get my room marked out so I know where it is. So tomorrow when I pop in, I'll actually be able to do some stuff.
I seen those guys and they were running around looking for star metal and didn't know that the spawns were broke. And they're not really broke. You just have to be there when the ship drops, because you only got 2 minutes after it does drop. And
we still need like a fuck ton of ice shards, right?
oh yeah, but
We are collecting them and storing them in the fridge.
probably one of the fridges. Actually, you know what? Hold up. I was informed the other day that ice shards don't have expiration date.
I was gonna ask you about that because I was looking at that yesterday.
Yep, expiration date are not on ice shards, so I guess we don't have to worry about it. Oh man, the repair hammer won't go on a fucking... I'm just curious, will a torch go on it? Dude, you can use this shit for inventory. Nope. What about my bow? My little cheap bow. I went to the dredge in this bow. Oh shit, check that out. My cleaver for the kitchen. Man, we have extremely too much lighting in this place. It's so bright. Like, I bet you if I took those lights down, it'd be so much easier on my damn eyes. You can still see just fine in here. I don't know where it's getting this light from, but whatever. That axe almost look. Whatever. It's better. bugs have like I need to do. Isn't it Set or Decado that needs bugs?
I don't know.
I think it's Set antidotes use bugs.
Shit, I didn't need another box.
It's bugs and something else. I think it's bugs and something. Decado, ain't it? It's bugs and something else. What else is it?
Just the essence.
Yeah, which you have to onk for, right? Yeah. And that would be stam potions, I bet. If I ain't mistaken.
Yes.
Yep. Slivers. Slivers. Alright. Alright, so we can get strength and vitality just from using Crimson. So sight, that's accuracy, numbing, cumbrance. Holy crap, it uses alchemy base for those potions.
Yep.
Might as well use frost. Might as well just do Frost Lotus. Because by the time you full buff, you're still going to use 7 to 10 potions. So it's just easier to spam Frost until you're fully buffed and be done with it.
What does the triple slot weapon display look like?
I haven't seen a triple slot one. Is there one?
Yeah.
I'm using, maybe mine are triple slots. Let me find out real fast. Oh, wait. There ain't no way. No, I ain't seen a triple slot one.
There, I've got one. I'll put it in my room if you want to look at it.
I want to see that thing. I put a bunch of single slots. Check this guy out.
What?
You're all getting. He's like, I'm getting ready.
I'm moving the fuck in. See, this side, one of these sides.
I'm locking your chest too, by the way. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
I locked them. I just want to see what this
side's
damn
gonna
thing looks
have the,
like.
One side I'm gonna put the like ingredients and shit in that I need to make the dye. The other side will probably be like the finished dyes. This is where I'll be making the dyes at.
Right.
So yeah. All right. Let me see. We'll do the. We'll just throw it up on the wall here because I can pick it back up anyway.
I'll see what it looks like. I ain't even seen it. I looked through there. All I found was a single. Okay, I've seen that. I just wasn't looking.
Now, how the fuck do you put weapons on them?
Click it, and then like this. Boop. Well, put your weapon on. Don't. There's a spear. Wait, it ain't showing all that. Where's your axe? That why it didn't show that? Oh, it did. There it is. It came on.
This motherfucker. No. This son of a bitch got five slots on.
I don't think that
Where's the
works.
other two
I don't know. Let me find out. No, it won't let us. Huh, cool. I tried to put another axe on there. It wasn't.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
I wonder if you can rotate it to where it sets the weapons like take all your shit out and pick it up and see if you can rotate it to where the weapons go up and down instead of sideways. You use the scroll wheel, you know that, right?
Right. Yeah, it's not rotating. Hold on.
Okay. Well, that's kind of neat though.
Yeah, so they'll sit sideways.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's still fucking nifty as shit. I think that. would
See,
actually
I
be
put
better.
I just stuck
yeah,
my shit on
for
it
the wall.
because on 2 flats it would be nice because granted, you know, I mean it's not safe as a chest obviously, but fuck, I'm just doing mine for show and tell.
Yeah, for sure. Well, and I wonder if this works. Hold on. Ha ha! There you go. Look at that. Well, I have to split them. But there, check that out. Tools,
Yeah.
not just weapons.
Right. Well, that's what's mostly on my wall, my spare weapons and my tools. But in the kitchen, I put the cleavers and shit on it.
And then I also got this. Look at this one. We'll stick it right there.
Oh, the shield.
Boom.
Yeah.
Ha ha.
Yeah. I have one of those in mine as well.
I wonder if I could do this. Pull that. Let's see something. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if this will work. So we're gonna put this right there. Oh wow, you gotta put this thing way lower.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Yeah, I'm just looking at how low you gotta put it. You can't. You'd have to put a big ass shield on there to get it to go up high enough to make it look like the axe is behind the shield. All right. Okay.
Time is it 5:30?
Yeah, I got 6:30 here.
You working tomorrow?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always working.
Yeah, I could have did a lot more with less if I'd have knew about that triple shield or any triple thing. Need to check something real fast. Yeah, our purges meter's definitely high. Tell you what, I think I want to end the stream here, guys. I'm going to try to get a little bit earlier sleep so I can get back on my actual schedule. Like today, I didn't get on here until 2, and then earlier we had some internet issues. Apparently, they were working and they weren't telling nobody. Kept going off and on. We're going to go ahead and raid Fatal and hit him up. Everybody say hi when we go in. He seems like a pretty good guy. He needs some pointers and assistance probably. Everybody help him out if you can. Other than that, I want to get off of here. My ass is tired. I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's go raid Fatal.